A group of elite hackers from around the world say voting systems in the United States are vulnerable to attack in 2020. Local 22's Spencer Collin joins us now live in the newsroom. Spencer, are some of these concerns really huge, or are they just kind of ancillary concerns about these machines?
Well, Glenn, this information came out at an annual event at which hackers examined more than 100 voting machines used across the country. They found weaknesses in each of them, but Vermont officials say voters should still feel safe while casting their ballots next year. The 2020 presidential election may still be more than a year away, but rest assured, voting security is on the minds of many right now.
You don't know what security is until you know where the insecurities are.
Montpelier City Clerk John Odom is fresh off a visit to this year's DEF CON Voting Village in Las Vegas. It's an annual conference where world-renowned hackers get their hands on voting equipment.
Looked at them for security, both just as standalone machines and in terms of the networking.
And for the third straight year, the hackers have found multiple ways in which democracy could be disrupted come Election Day.
Most of the vulnerabilities to exploit would require some type of direct access.
According to the group, some of the machines are susceptible to remote attacks. But Odom says AccuVote, the systems used in Vermont, were considered quite safe.
This is some very old technology. They're generally not networked. They're not attached to wireless or connected to wireless in any capacity.
Some, though, are skeptical about the research.
I just wish they wouldn't sensationalize this story, because basically this feeds right into what the Russians are trying to do when they try to sow chaos and discord in our democracy.
Vermont Secretary of State Jim Condos says the information is valuable, but stresses that the hackers are working in a simulated environment.
You would have to break into City Hall, break into the town clerk's office, break into their vault, find the memory cards, reconfigure them, and then get out before anybody noticed it. It's virtually impossible.
He says the state is leading the nation in securing its elections, with votes being marked on paper ballots and a strong physical chain of custody. On the cyber side, Vermont has implemented two-factor authentication for anyone accessing a voting machine. The state also works with the Department of Homeland Security, which conducts a weekly cyber hygiene scan.
This is a race without a finish line. It's something that's our new normal and something we have to focus on going into the future. And we have to evolve just like the bad actors will.
Now, just last week, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell backed an amendment giving states $250 million for election security. The House, though, would like that number to be closer to $600 million, so we'll have to wait and see how that plays in Washington. Live in the newsroom tonight, Spencer Conlon at Local 22 News.